Death is coming for our family.
I said, oh.
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. What I'm looking at today is the official trailer for Final Destination Bloodlines. The tagline, "Death Runs in the Family," doesn't make any sense to me. I can't even logically fit it into the premise. I honestly don't know what it means, though I assume the movie will clarify it. Based upon the mechanism that powers these movies, I don't see how that would work. Death would go after any individuals that didn't die when they were supposed to have died. Whether it's a family or not, if that didn't happen to the family, then they wouldn't be claimed. And by the way, it's worth mentioning that the whole premise is ridiculous. Why is it ridiculous, you might ask? Well, because everyone dies. You die when you die. So therefore, if something happens and you don't die, then you weren't meant to die at that particular point. Though what I do get is that this was very likely the last film acted in by Tony Todd, who died a few months ago. And that's a pity, because never mind the whole death thing, which is ironic considering the subject of the Final Destination movies. In any case, another reason is that he is probably one of the more distinctive voices. Literally, his voice is just like velvet in horror. He is someone that will be missed. In any case, let's look at the official trailer for Final Destination's Bloodlines.
Drinks all around.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Family, you don't get to pick the one you get. Just gotta love the one you got.
I always knew this day would come.
I got it.
I don't think you got it.
I held him off for years.
Charlie, get up here.
He's a relentless son of a bitch. Won't stop till he finishes the job. Death is coming for our family.
I said, oh, 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 oh,
Grandma, what's happening to us?
Years ago, I had a premonition that started it all. I saw what death was about to do. I saved a lot of lives that night.
Everyone needs to get off the dance floor!
Lives that were never meant to be saved. But death doesn't like it when you mess with his plans. This book, it will show you everything you need to know to keep our family safe.
It all started with Grandma. Death is coming for us because we were never supposed to exist.
Watch out!
Only by embracing death will it pass you by.
Maybe Death's not actually coming for our family. Because that would be crazy.
Good luck.
Well, that was the official trailer for Final Destination Bloodlines. And I'm not fond of these movies, if only because initially the concept was pretty interesting. Namely, these people would be on a plane trip to somewhere or on a bus, and the bus was destined to crash, but something one of these people did changed that, and as a result, death targeted them. That's an interesting premise, but as the movies progressed, they just became more elaborate Rube Goldberg-esque ways to maim people. They're fairly distasteful. The later films in particular. They're just really not great movies because all they care about are searching for ingenious ways to do bodily harm to somebody. And that's not clever. Once you get beyond the initial FX, as in how it was done, it's really not interesting to see people just maimed and killed in all sorts of, dare I say, inventive ways. I hope this movie doesn't fall into that trap, and to have that premise front and center so that at least it's about more than uber gory bodily harm. So what do you think? This is Brian with screenfiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like, follow, or buy me a coffee. Peace.